Or Brandon did some crazy
And
belt
we did
buckles.
this was an interesting one.
Yeah,
we
we're
did
gonna
these belt buckles.
we'll pop the sketches on the screen, and once you see those sketches, it's pretty gnarly to see what they took and made.
Yeah.
Somebody 3D sculpted these things.
So I did some rough sketches for their concepts, and once those were approved, I went back and they were really just tight pencil sketches. Really, they were done in Photoshop, but it wasn't inked or a hard black line. It was just a tight kind of pencil sketch, and then they had me go in and shade it, just so that the guy making these belt buckles, I don't know how they do that, but just so he knew kind of the forms and the depth of things.
Yeah,
I was really, when I saw these, I was just like blown away and how they're exactly like what I drew.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
This is pretty unfair. It's hard to tell, man, but dang.
Whoever did the sculpting of this,
yeah, they really nailed it.
Yeah,
we need to get their contact info because that shit's.
But it was really important to them that I had the shading in there, so that they just knew how it was going. It was a challenge just because I didn't know how some of this detail was going to work.
and how tall,
and how
much depth,
how much detail do you put in there? How much can they sculpt? But they were they said that you can pretty much go for it. And,
you killed it,
and they did it. They got it good. That was a fun, interesting one, kind of challenging, and then just one of those ones where you find a seal, probably like, wow, I didn't. Yeah.
I took a stab at this project as well, I remember, and I'm glad they went with this because, that's one thing that kind of stopped me a little bit, was just like, how are they going to decide what's in the fort, what's extruded?
Yeah, like how much, when you get into like feathers and stuff, and how layered is it going to be, and some of them they're super layered, some of it's more flat. So I guess they just kind of take a look at the drawing and base it off there. Yeah. Hopefully they're kind of like, these sketches were good, and that's the way we were able to get, such a good end product.